been cheated. When you need help, she's on your side. Better call Bacon.
Investigator Shannon Bacon recently stepped in to help an 82-year-old man dispute his cosmetics purchases for thousands of dollars. Now, he says he was pressured and didn't understand how much those products cost. The store, Oro Gold in Brandon Mall, has a no-return policy, so the couple disputed the charges with their credit cards. Now, that worked with one card, but it did not work with the other. And that's when they knew they'd better call Bacon back. Investigative reporter Shannon Bacon joins me now. So they can't seem to catch a break. They're getting halfway there, but they have to call you back.
That's right, they do. And this company, they ended up agreeing to return the money, but not until and because of our immense pressure from our investigation and all the people who are reaching out on social media. And now consumer advocates, they're hoping that shoppers learn from the story.
Bruce Baylor has Parkinson's disease and diminished capacity. He complains this smooth-talking salesman charged him $6,300 for wrinkle-fighting face cream for his wife before he realized what was happening.
You know, she doesn't want to spend that kind of money on, she doesn't even use skincare products. She doesn't want to. She's fine with it.
That's not my problem.
The Baylors disputed the charges and MasterCard credited their account, but American Express left them on the hook for thousands. Eric Olson of Hillsborough County's Consumer Protection Agency is not surprised. As long as stores follow the law, credit card companies tend to side with them.
Companies can have a no refund policy as long as it's stated at the point of sale. It has to be visible.
That's why he advises consumers against assuming they can return products they don't like just because they used a credit card.
Consumers have to be careful before they make their purchase that they know what they're getting into.
Tom Fesperman uses credit cards frequently and has had good luck disputing questionable charges.
There were a couple of times when I was very concerned as to how it was going to work out. But in my case, the credit card company stepped into the picture.
Sheila Eatroff feels more secure using a credit card, but won't buy anything from a store with a no-return policy.
So if it says no returns, you wouldn't take the chance?
Probably not. Probably not.
Okay.
Because I return.
The bottom line, Olson adds, trust your gut feeling when shopping.
You want to watch out for people pushing things on you, people making you or trying to entice you or force you into something today. When a salesperson tells you you have to act now, my advice is to walk away.
Now, most credit card companies have a pretty good track record when it comes to handling fraud, and you should report any questionable transactions right away to your company.
And I think that's the case. When you use a credit card, there's that extra layer of security thinking, well, if something goes wrong, I'll get my money back. But when you look at this Oro Gold case, MasterCard, they gave the money back, but why not American Express?
Well, MasterCard actually caught this right away. They called Mrs. Baylor even before her husband got home with all of that merchandise, so she was able to tell them, oh no, we don't want this. And so they took care of it right away, but American Express, they didn't call. She had to file a complaint, and it took a while to investigate, and they just came back with, he bought it, he really did buy it, so there's not a lot you can do about it. So you have to be very careful before you purchase.
And probably get on it as soon as you can. That helps your case.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Shannon, thanks so much. Well, if you have a problem that needs solving, you better call Bacon. That number is right there on your screen, 1-855-BEHNKEN.